Hello viewers of Kritika's Vision, welcome to yet another episode of my lecture series. Today we are doing the objectives and purposes of UN. So the preamble in Article 1 of the Charter lays down the objectives and purposes of UN, and they are as follows. To save succeeding generations from the scourge of war, that is, a previous generation has already seen that what happens when a war takes place, especially when World War I and World War II took place. So to avoid such destruction further, this organization came into picture. Next, to maintain international peace and security, and to take effective measures for removal of threat to the peace of the entire world. So we are in a globalized network in a country. All countries are related to one another. So peace in one country will ultimately lead to prevailing of peace in other countries of the world. Third is to develop friendly relations among nations and to achieve international cooperation in solving problems of economic, social and cultural character. So whatever problems countries are facing, that should be solved. Fourth, to establish conditions under which justice and respect for international law and international treaties can be maintained. So when two countries are getting into some international laws or treaties, it should be maintained and it shouldn't be broken. So this UN will see to it. To create faith in human rights. Yes, human rights or fundamental rights are something which is important for a dignified life. So to create a faith in human rights and in dignity and worth of human person is one of the important objectives of UN. Next is to promote social progress and better standard of life and larger freedom. So all the people who are there in the world, they're entitled for a better standard of living, to progress in their life, to develop in their life, and for this an organization should be there who should monitor that all such thing is that every person of the country, of the world is getting such a dignified life to live. And the last one is to disarm, to decolonize and to develop. That is, to disarm means that whatever nuclear weapons we are making, that is the countries are making, manufacturing, they should take a pledge that they will not use those weapons. To decolonize means that imperialistic attitude or to make a country a colony of some other country is something which is not correct, because smaller or big, every country should have a dignity to live with. So to decolonize is also one of the objectives of UN, and is an objective which has been recently added to the Charter of UN. So that's all for today's video. Today we have done the objectives of UN, that is to avoid future war, to maintain peace, to develop friendly relations, to maintain cooperation, to create faith in human rights, to promote social progress, and to disarm, decolonize and develop the nation. Thank you for staying tuned to Kritika's Vision.